I joined the Peace Corps as soon as I graduated from KSTC, which is the college at Emporia State University. That was in 1972. So the Peace Corps at that particular time was only 11 years old when I joined it. And in 2011, we marked our 50th anniversary for the Peace Corps. In the nation, I am one of 6,818 volunteers. At that particular time, we also had the Vietnam War going on, and I wanted to promote peace rather than war at that particular time. I served in Nepal, which was a developing country, and in fact a very, very poor country. We're talking about around, at that particular time, around 12 million people living there, and only 12% of the people knew how to read and write. So I was placed into the field of education. In terms of everyday life, when I look back on it, I have no idea in terms of how I made it through. I did hold on. This was the rosary that I took with me. It's pretty dirty, worn, and beaten because of the fact that this is what got me through my assignment. I did enjoy the assignment. Why did I want to join? It was something I wanted to do. I wanted to serve. I wanted to make a difference. And I also believed in the mission of the Peace Corps.
Before I became a teacher at Kapaun, I used to be a zookeeper at the Sedgwick County Zoo. I worked in the bird department. So I started in jungle birds, and then I transferred over to Australia, South America birds, and then my last 2 years there I was in the penguins. My life as a zookeeper, it was different every day. You have a routine, but something always pops up and changes your routine, kind of like teaching. So that part's similar, but a big part was feeding and cleaning up after animals. But then the other really important part of it is keeping your animals happy. So we would also be working on enrichment. I always wanted to be a zookeeper, but part of that was for the conservation aspect. I've just always been a tree hugger. I've always been out to save the world. And then when I was a mom, I realized that my zookeeper schedule wasn't the most cooperative for a family schedule. And so that played a big part in it. Teaching fit a lot better. And some of my favorite responsibilities at the zoo were when we would have field trips come through or classes come through, and you get to teach kids about all of these things and then get them all excited. So I decided that teaching was really a better fit schedule-wise, and I could still have an impact because then you get to pass all that knowledge on, and then hopefully all of my students go out and then they'll be the ones to go save the world.